game, but I need to crop the games before that. Like Kitern screen keeps going black. Is it going black for you too?
Kitern screen, yeah.
So I guess I'll
Oh,
wait.
I think they accidentally entered the game and then they're relaunching it.
Oh, okay.
Entered the first level. There's like an innocent looking menu that says play, and you click it, and it's like bam, you're in the game. So
The jump scare joining the game, classic.
yeah, which I don't mind because this is an old PC game, and sometimes they don't work quite right, and the pacement even says like your camera might freak out. So if they get a little glimpse and see that the game looks okay when they actually start playing, I think that's totally fine.
So it looks like that happened to Nico now too. So yeah, I'll probably wait for him to get back before I quit the race.
Oh, it'll also just start, huh? Okay. Well, I think we're far enough along setup that we're gonna at least give it a go. So we don't need to keep it a secret. They're gonna be playing Marble Blast Gold, which I know of from the early days of Speed Demos Archive. There was some fantastic individual level runs, way like pre
Yeah, when
2010.
was yeah, that was like 2000 like 8. No, I don't even know because I remember seeing those too.
Yeah, they were just there when I showed up in the community whenever that was. So they're older than me.
This game's very old. This game's like 2003. Yeah, April 21st, 2003. Very old game or for PC stuff.
So I know what it looks like when you speedrun it with all the most ridiculous strategies. But as a, honest to goodness approach within a blind playthrough, I don't really know what to expect.
Yeah, I know what the game looks like at like the top level of play, but you know, not when Joe Smith tries to play the game.
Can you Discord screen share the two racers so we're all synced up, FFAO?
Do people generate Discord share from OBS or?
I don't know what Maurice is
I
doing
don't
to
know
do
how
that.
Maurice does it to get audio as well, but you can like pop out a window projector of the main thing and then I Discord stream that. But I don't know how he gets it with audio.
Okay, yeah, you can commentate the race while I struggle with the restream controls.
Our race has started though,
Yes.
So
and I
the
don't have the
colors,
dashboard open.
the colors are something in this game. It's an assault on the eyes when they first load it up. The rules are pretty simple. You get all the gems, you get to the exit.
It's real complicated.
I asked if they had audio, they didn't tell me, so let's see if
I
I
think
have audio.
Kitern has audio for you.
Ready, set, go!
So the exit is nice. It has like a hitbox above the pad on the floor, so you can be bouncing way over it and still get credit for clearing the level.
Yeah,
Ready,
that's a really nice
set,
exit for a ball game.
go!
Usually it's like a small portal or something.
Yeah.
It's either like really huge or just like really tiny.
And the speed at which you can get moving in this game, definitely you
Ready,
want the big exit.
set, go! Super speed.
Well, it's not that big. Nico bounces off the
Ready,
sign above the exit.
set,
Oh yeah, we also need to get the timer going as well.
Yes.
Doing that. I'm on that.
Ready, set, go.
It's my first day as moderator. It's FFAO's first day as restreamer. We're
No.
we're getting ourselves sorted out.
Break.
Ready,
Typed in a time.
set, go.
There we go.
There we go.
I didn't like it the first time.
They are just smashing through these levels. Nice bounce from Nico, and not too far, able to land into the goal. Is gosh, like 3 levels ahead or something already.
Yeah, it's just been really flying through this. I love games with like required name entry, by the way, because in a race it's always funny. You see people like scramble, just type in the fastest things they can.
Ooh, Kitern unable to reverse direction enough in the air.
In the typing of the dead, my go-to is exclamation mark. Oh, nice! Oh my god!
Nico
Just like
lands on a
Nico,
slope.
just first try, just easy.
Yeah, was able to control the landing. Don't fall off, says the game. Thanks. I like that it managed to slow down completely at the end. Like, it was careening at a ridiculous speed, but then, like, it would be so easy to overshoot it, but hit the brakes at just the right time to come to a stop right at the end of the walkway. Nico has a really good handle on the speed and acceleration in this game already.
Yeah, Nico might just be like a secret ball gamer. You never know with those Nikos.
All the Nikos seem to be pretty good.
Yeah, they all have like some sort of power up.
So we had the propeller power up, I guess, is a thing as Kitern finished a level. It's onto this orange one, but like the progress is just so steady on both sides. Kitern's gonna need something to kind of start going wrong for Nico to have a chance here.
Ready, set,
What are these? They seem bad. Beware of mines. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for telling us, I guess.
Kitern loses all of their bounce
Bounce
height.
still, or you'll fall. I think that's what it said. Guessing those are just like falling platform. You hear the tornado. Oh no.
Oh, Kitern!
I love games with just like random tornadoes in them for no reason.
So this was like a first try level for Nico, and I mean it was more elegant when Kitern finally got there, but that was 4th try or something on that level.
It doesn't matter how elegant you are, as long as you do it fast.
That's right.
I just love the random tornadoes. As somebody who has had to deal with them in real life, I can assure people out there in the audience that tornadoes are not as fun as they look like as they are in games.
Yeah, there was a scary storm in parts of the U.S. even just earlier today, I think.
Yeah, it was yesterday. I know because it was right at my family where they are.
shock absorber.
I know because all of my lawn ornaments are gone.
Ready, set, go.
Got some moving platforms for Nico. Kitern is on some slope, hoping to control the descent. Yes, there it is.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where like if you popped on the slope and you had too much momentum, you would just expect to just like fly off like a monkey
Yeah.
ball level or something.
I like the confidence from Nico to charge forwards and jump towards the exit. And this is what I was talking about. Kitern goes flying off the end at full speed.
Set, go.
I still can't get over just how fast this
I would have
is.
definitely done the same.
Yeah,
It
the
is
speed
really
in this
fast.
game is crazy. You should go. I bet the individual level records are still up somewhere. They're probably even
I
like
bet they've been
way crazier
optimized
now.
a lot.
Yeah. Propeller into the finish. Smooth for Nico. Kitern
Why is
as
there a
well.
propeller?
Because this game's crazy.
It's the most like I don't know, that's the thing that you put in your game as a power up when you just don't know what to do to have like the player just gain height. Just put a propeller. And it's like it's so funny every time.
Is it? I mean, I
A
don't
propeller
know.
is just like an inherently funny object.
You're not wrong. that there's a reason why the little
little
colorful
spinny
beanie
hat.
hat.
Yeah.
the little- Yep. It's just objectively a funny hat. Who's ahead? Nico is ahead in this really, really big level, actually. If Nico were to lose late into this level, that would be a good way for Kitern to start making up ground, but it's I think this is going to be a fairly short goal, considering how fast they're going through these levels. So this is, I would say, a decent lead.
Go!
There's still in the beginner levels. We don't know if the intermediate levels are harder. I mean, at least I don't know because I've never seen this game before.
Yeah, I mean, given just the length of this level, I could definitely see a sharp increase in difficulty.
Yeah, like, if it just starts getting like long and difficult, that's going to be a real problem.
I like these signs that let you know. Oh, just missing the moving platform is Nico.
Miss the bus.
Yeah. There's like a sign here that's like, hey, you know what? Sometimes there's not a platform here, but there will be soon.
It's like how just finger pointing up. I don't know. It reminds me of the Super Paper Mario level that's called Up Up in a Tree at the very beginning. It's just a sign that's just pointing up like, yeah, thanks. Like, we didn't know that.
We didn't really see what the tornado does. I can imagine, but
Oh no, that's a fall for Nico.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
kind of wanted to fly towards the platform, but couldn't make it.
0 out of 8 gems. All progress lost on this level.
A big chance for Kitern.
Go!
So a particularly mean thing the Pastebin says about this game is that if you are too slow beating the level, you don't unlock the next level and you have to do it again. I don't know what the cutoff is. It hasn't been a problem for the racers. I've seen them get like gold time, so they're probably not even close. But if that ever becomes a factor, the whole dynamic of this race could change. 2 gems for Nico. Big level. Kitern playing it pretty safe on the moving platforms. I think this is wise. Whoa. Nico got really close to the edge. Beware of mines. 7 out of 8 gems.
Ready, set, go!
That's the last one. I'm not sure I've actually seen the exit.
I think he was going towards it over here. But I also have no idea where it is. Oh.
There is a helpful sign.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It's just like so random to put the exit there.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
Oh my god, what is this? This is like...
This is...
Oh my god, it's like a dog agility course.
Yeah.
He's gonna go up the slalom and like jump off. Not the slalom, that's the wrong thing. The ramp.
It's like a dad who found himself home during quarantine for a long time and just set up his yard to become one of those
weird obstacle course.
Yeah. 4 to 4 gems. Just looking for the exit now. Turn with the bounce up to the gem in this big long level is really only one level behind, but I mean it is a very big level.
Oh, we're on like a road now?
Mario Kart?
Oh my god, yeah, asphalt and like the boost power. Oh my god, it's like F-Zero now.
This is so fast. Oh my, he hit the wall and was like in the air halfway down the next straightaway. It's very easy to go too fast here. You need to get all these gems, right? You can't afford to just go blowing past them. Somehow got that. Only one more on the track somewhere. Cuts the corner
I
with
love
the
the jump
jump.
around the corner. That's just that's cute. That's what I'll call that.
All 4 gems. Kitern with 5 out of 8 first try on this level. Ooh, does that power up come back? Use this super jump power up. Okay, it
Okay,
does.
good. Oh, now we're in like a skate park.
Yeah, they want you to Tony Hawk up these ramps, but Nico's like, well, I can reach it with a jump, so rather than spend all this time in the air doing nothing, I'm just gonna grab it and awkwardly bounce off the top. Kitern's got to find the remaining gems. There's, you know, the corners likely to have gems. I guess there's one on the ceiling with the gravity power up.
Yeah, because, you know, why not?
And there might be one still underneath where those mines are. I didn't catch if they've been there yet. Into the swimming pool for a couple gems. 18 out of 18.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, Kitern. I missed it, but they're
back at one.
back to the start. Oh, what a jump from Nico!
That was so brave. Nico's feeling himself right now.
Yeah, just so smoothly and confidently transferred over there.
That's the kind of thing that Andy would do and be like, "Oh, it's no big deal."
Yeah. I mean, I looked at it and I really felt like, you know, of course I could make this jump, and so why not just make this jump? Two gems somewhere.
Where's the last?
The level is like mostly symmetric, right? So I would assume gem placement is also symmetric. Yeah, these two were across from each other here at the bottom of the level.
Kitern takes another death on this big level.
Ouch.
Because the basketball hoop.
Did that summon the platform? Is that what happened?
Yes, I think so. Now it really is a monkey ball level, except in monkey ball you're trying to launch yourself into it. Like that's the end. Doesn't summon a platform. This is so goofy. I love this.
This is definitely not a Metroid Prime Morph Ball slot. There is no vacuuming you into the hole at all whatsoever.
But there's 2. Okay, just for no reason, you know.
Well, I think they like modeled an actual basketball court-ish anyway. They got approximated one. And then they were like, oh, so I guess we'll design a level around this.
I feel like you could maybe have jumped the first one, but definitely not that last one.
And then they just have this third net. Now.
Okay, well, he definitely did not get into that first net. Definitely did not make it.
It's just trying to go up from underneath, trying to jank into the hitbox a little bit.
Not a bad idea. You clearly saw on the first one, he did not land in it at all. But it's still activated. Oh, Kitern, another death.
Oh no.
The deaths are just costing a lot right here. This is pretty much the worst level possible to die on too.
Yeah, I think we're into the intermediate levels on Nico. I've just kind of got a vibe that they've got more complex. I don't know. But if that's true, there aren't too many more levels left. So I think you're right that is the worst level to die on, and it's the one we've seen maybe the most deaths on. I would be so worried I was going the wrong way on this level.
Yeah, just jumped all the way down.
I mean, there's signs everywhere, so like you gotta trust the signs, I guess. But what is this level?
Oh, I appreciate the jump. Oh, this is that monkey ball level, the really long one where you can like jump random parts of it. Okay, just go
There
right
were
to
no
the end.
gems,
That's a
so
really weird level.
just found
That
this
was-
jump.
It's like an AI generated level.
Nico doesn't respect the level layout. He just goes the way he wants.
I love it.
I really appreciate if you try to jump right at the start of the level, see if you could jump all the way up to the platform. It didn't work, but you know, that would have been pretty cool if it did.
There are 12 gems on this level, so where are we going?
Oh, go to the volcano.
Of course.
You know.
4 more gems here, and then we drop down again, I suppose.
Just 2 on this level. We're not going in the volcano this time. Oh, no, we are going to the volcano again.
Oh, all 6 are here, as well as the goal. Okay, straightforward.
They broke the rules.
Kitern's sensitivity, I think, is way higher than they want it to be. I'm seeing them overturning a lot with their camera.
Definitely, it's real twitchy. Oh, on the Tetramino. The big T.
Well, I think. Oh, it has the.
Oh, they are. They're all Tetraminos. They're playing Tetris right now. I just noticed.
Oh, they are not good at Tetris.
Yeah, they also really suck at this.
Nico's not waiting. Nico's gonna just jump down, grab the gems each time, and then super jump back up to the top. It's unclear whether waiting would be better. That's all 3 gems. Oh, but falls off. Ooh. Perfect.
I better get out of there before the guy dies at Tetris.
7 out of 8 gems for Kitern on this monstrous level now. Is gravity higher or something on this moon? This space background?
I can't tell what it is.
It looked a little. The physics looked a little different. What?
Oh, now you go from Super Monkey Ball to Tetris to like a mini golf game level.
I think it's skee ball, and if I remember right, the pastebin says the last level is skee ball. Okay, low traction on the space stuff. So Nico completely unfazed. I think on the last level of the goal. Oh, okay.
Jumps over it.
Shock absorber.
Okay,
You
you
don't
don't,
actually
have
need
to get
this.
the topple.
Okay.
Okay.
There's 3 gems. Sees this
Oh,
area
sees it.
over on the right, goes straight to the exit,
You don't
hits
have any
it
gems.
perfectly, but with 0 gems. So I
Nico
love
must
the
play
spirit.
Monkey Ball or something.
Yeah.
That was a slam dunk right there.
Oh, all the gems are on this little land. Oh, I thought was
Oh.
actually gonna nail the land on the catwalk.
It's so narrow.
Earn is done with the Widowmaker level, but it's just too little, too late. I think.
Nico lands. Just gotta get all the gems here. Then maybe the end. That is so greedy, but it's so worth it.
That's a level clear. And there's the dot done. 21 minutes, 8 seconds is the final time. Congratulations. It's just some really good looking play out there. Some of those jumps were just chef's kiss
Yeah,
moments.
real solid gameplay. Just like really confident.
We had that one guy with a really, really fast 1652 taking first place in the race and another finish.
Based on the chat, could have been a farmer.
Yeah, maybe. Could definitely see that. And Pazia finishing in 3rd as well.
Another
Kitern-
name I've never heard of.
So many new faces. Love to see it.
Ready.
I
Oh,
can
back
see
on the
this.
F-Zero.
Go.
I could see this being the kind of game where, depending on just the kind of gamer you are, past experience, overall skill level, I could see a 40-minute time pretty easily, even higher.
It could literally take any amount of time, I think.
Yeah.
It could depend on the day of the week that you're playing it.
Super speed.
Oh yeah, here it is. Dot comment from that one guy. Marble Blast Gold was my childhood. It's the wall. Kitern, you're done. Wait, that was the start. This is the end. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no lap.
Yeah,
two.
apparently
What are
the
you doing?
level after this is like some 6-minute long exploration level, which is why the goal was cut here.
Okay.
Which, I know that feeling because I actually just submitted a game, and I had to cut the goal earlier because on one of the later levels I found a soft log, so I was like, you know what, we'll just cut it here.
Just skirt around that one. So going up the ramp seems like it's not really any worse a strategy than just jumping directly at the gems. And that's the one where I gotta wonder if you actually like Tony Hawk transfer from one ramp to the next. Is that possible? And is it? It probably would be faster if it is. NicoPlaysThings beat Sir Nico's time by 2 minutes, supplanting them as the superior Nico.
Yeah, I did say this does look like the kind of game that Nico Jazz would be really good at, though. Just
That's
random
true.
PC stuff.
We'll have to settle this once and for all.
I would
17 out of
really
18
love for
gems.
both of them to fight in the bracket. Oh, that would be so good.
I haven't looked and seen where they are, if that's likely at all. Oh, there's the gem. It's a light blue gem hiding in a light blue faux swimming pool. Nico's dot comment.
Who are all these people?
I want to speedrun this game now. Greeble has been racing all day, joining a whole bunch of races.
I feel like I haven't even seen these people in the bracket. Like, where are all these people?
Super jump.
Everyone will just have to stay tuned to all the upcoming matches on Mystery Tournament 0017. GG, Nico. You looked like you were having fun out there.
Yeah, this game looks super fun.
Ready, set, go. Super jump.
Marble Blast Ultra. Marble it up.
Exclamation mark.
I didn't even notice there's like this tiny little message at the bottom telling you, you got a gem, there's only 3 more to go. I'm really bad at noticing UI elements on the peripherals of the screen.
I mean, I hadn't noticed it until you pointed it out just now, so...
I definitely saw something there, but I just like didn't read it.
Right. All right, who's been keeping track of all the gems in the whole level? Kitern has. Bam. 9 and 10.
Boom.
Ready,
The basketball hoop level. Yeah, like I feel like you could jump this first one.
Oh yeah, I think so. I mean, well, so like it, you know, for some definition of you can do just about anything if you know how in this
Oh,
game.
definitely.
The
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Man, that was a good game. I was like, that name like rings a bell. And then someone in the chat like, oh yeah, they made a newer game, Marble It Up. I'm like, I really played that game. That's why the physics feels so similar.
Oh wow. Yeah, well
So
that's
yeah,
it's playing a whole bunch of games is like it's part of what makes you good at mystery racing or whatever, right? So like we
I
ask
mean,
like, have you played this game? But we don't care if you've played some other similar game, right? That's part of the whole thing.
okay, I'm gonna say something. I had a phase where the only games I played were marble games.
You know,
So,
I can see it in the way that you played. Honestly, there were so many
like,
moments where we were
I think I
impressed with what you were
discovered
doing.
level 3 that if you continue jumping, you just speed up like 20,000 times. So I just use that everywhere. Like anytime I can. And also last level, I just cheesed it. Like that's not the intended way, but I'm like, this is easier. I don't care.
Was it easier to go flying all the way over there and then land on this tiny little catwalk?
Yes.
If you say so.
I'm like,
It was
the hole is
so
too
worth
small.
it.
I'm bad at aiming. F it. I'm gonna.
It's a real like super monkey ball move to do. Like
Yeah.
just
I mean, I
slam
also
dunk
played.
right into the goal.
Yeah. But I was like, I slammed on the goal. I'm like, oh wait, there's gems.
There's
Oh.
gems. Oops.
I'm like, it's like, oh, shoot in the hole. I'm like, oh, I'm good. And I see the gems. I'm like, ah. But then I just saw the gems at the end. I'm like, I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing. And oh, there's not one gem hidden mysteriously in the hole.
Oh, that would have been amazing. They just
Man,
just put
if I
one
would
of
have
them in
saw
one of
that,
the skee ball holes.
I would have just like reset 20,000 times and like Kitern would have time to catch up to me.
Go!
But yeah, the entire time I was stressed. I'm like, he's ahead of me. He's ahead of me. This for sure. He's ahead of me. No. I opened the stream. I'm like, oh wait, that was the entirety of intermediate ahead. Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Like you demolished this game. You were
Yeah.
you were very fast.
Like I saw the one guy finish in the race room. I'm like, oh shoot, the kid was. Oh wait, that's just on that one guy. I'm good.
Yeah, also that one guy apparently has played this specific marble game a lot in his childhood.
I'm
so.
surprised that I finished like only like 5 minutes later than him. Like this is like I have, as I said, I've never played this specific game, so I saw it. I've seen it a couple of times, but apart from that, I have never played it.
Yeah, you did absolutely great. There are some really good blind racers in this race too, who you did beat. So
I demolished. Yeah, like I was stressed the entire way coming to my game because I'm like, oh man, what happens if I 0-2 in the tournament in my first showing? This is gonna be bad. Why did I still wonder why I was stressing.
Yeah, it's one of those things that just like happens, like, but like even if you worry about it, like it's not gonna change anything. It's like going through airport security for the first time. You know, you're like so stressed, but it's like it's not gonna do anything if I get worried. Like, still have to go.
By the way, to note that the Kitern level that just finished, that maze, like that's also another level I just cheesed. I saw the ending.
You skipped one.
Like,
which I thought was the volcano. Go in the volcano.
This level though on second floor.
That was so weird.
On the second floor, I tried to test if just jumping at the corner would get me the gem, but
yeah, that's definitely something good to try.
But I lost some time going around back for some reason. Like,
it's good to experiment with things, especially in like a ball game like this, like a very open physicsy platformer. This is definitely like the #1 best genre in blind races to just like experiment with things.
Yeah.
Like there are a lot of times where like, yeah, it's better to play it safe, but sometimes experimentation is what makes a really good player.
And I feel like that's what helped me win the race.
Talk to me about the gigantic yellow level with 8 gems that takes 3 times as long as anything else.
Oh, the final level of beginner?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like that level, the worst level. Like
Set.
I don't understand why is their level so long at the end of beginner. Like makes no sense. Like maybe it felt long because I failed in the level, but yeah, it's just so long. Like I even like it's not one of the levels you can cheese, so it didn't help.
Yeah, yeah. Like both of you, Kitern actually died a couple times in that stage, so it's definitely like a marathon, right? And like when
Yeah.
something goes wrong, you have to respawn and know that like I have to do all of that again, and you know put whatever happened behind you, keep a clear head moving forward.
Yeah. So the Tetris level that Kevin just finished,
Oh my god, the
I, I,
Tetris level.
I just saw it. I'm like, this is cheesable.
I saw the Tetramino fall. I said like, oh, it's a Tetramino, and then like 10 seconds later, I was like, oh my god, it's playing Tetris. I didn't even realize at first.
Oh, that moon level with the traction. If I would have played it normally, the worst. The way I played it, was there even a challenge? Like,
Yeah,
if
same
you,
for Kitern just now. Really, really clean.
yeah, but
Oh, you
like,
turn on the last level.
at first I didn't notice the mines, and then I read the subtitles at the bottom. I'm like, we catch out the mines. I'm like, the mines.
What mines?
I'm like, and after that, I noticed that they are literally like melting into the core of like the space thing. So I'm like, that's where the mines are. And then I just waited a couple of seconds, made an alignment, and just jumped to the end.
So Kitern on the skee ball level. I was someone in
Has to
chat.
know the whole level is a lie.
I just noticed. Even if you don't go in the top level, there's a path on the left. You didn't
Right.
notice it.
Well,
Oh,
almost
no.
cleared the whole thing.
Oh, that
But
would have
you
been
need-
funny
you
because
need
he would
to
just. Oh my god, the rebound!
Oh,
Just rebounded back in.
Hey, the rest of the level isn't easier. I think my way of doing it was easier.
you think? I'm not so. I mean, it's tough to land on that thin little walk. Ah, it's
Oh.
also tough to stay on the thin little walkway.
Ready.
Got monkey balled.
Go.
Wow, I'm sure we'll get our finish from Kitern any moment now.
I'll answer the question in chat. The thing is, I think the holes, it's a time freeze thing, which freeze for a certain amount of time, and there's certain levels where if you don't complete it under a certain time, you won't unlock stuff.
Time travel.
But like, it's like, oh, go to the top hole because it's like the bigger bonus. There, it's 10 seconds. But the other holes are like 8, 6, 4, and 2, I suppose. But I mean, did it really change anything?
Yeah, it's an interesting way to try and like incentivize that.
Actually,
It's very strange.
yeah, it actually feels better to just go to the bottom, take the path, and forget the thing. Like for an IL, I suppose it's not, but for a speedrun, it doesn't change anything.
Nice, and there's a finish from Kitern. Did a really good job on a lot of those levels.
Yeah,
Definitely kind of cleaned it up later.
GG's to Kitern.
Yeah, I think that like this is one of these things where it was less about like one player was sort of better. It was that one player was better faster. You were immediately very good, whereas it took a while for Kitern to warm up, I think. And
Yeah.
that made all the difference.
It made I feel like it made a big difference. Yeah.
So I'm trying to check in what's happened with another race that is still getting set up.
Yeah, game has not been pulled yet for that one.
But we might jump into that one. Is that what we're going to do, FFAO?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You're the boss here.
All right. We'll also see if Kitern wants to talk to us a little bit. Yes, they do. Hold on a second.
Oh, it should have. Okay, yeah, there we go.
All right, we have Kitern here. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Am I saying that right, by the way? I forgot to ask.
Yeah, that's Kitern. Kitern. Oh, otherwise, people just call me Kit or Ring. Either works.
It sounds good. Um, Congratulations, you finished.
That's that's the most I can hope for, frankly.
Well, there was some really strong racers in here, as well as some people with past marble experience, even. So don't let some of these other times get you. Especially later on, I think you looked pretty good out there.
Yeah, no, trust me, I wasn't really sweating. It felt about what I'd expect a ball to control. So.
So
Yeah,
this
you
game,
definitely started getting a lot stronger a lot like later. It kind of took a bit to click, but then on some of the later levels, definitely was flying through them.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm better when things go a little bit slower.
yeah, it's a fast game.
Yeah, I noticed.
And there's some physics shenanigans too. Like if you bounce or jump in certain ways, you can just pick up ridiculous speed out of nowhere.
Marble games are one of those games where the physics can go either simple or wacky really fast. Like it's just one of those genres.
Yeah, no, I can tell. I haven't played a lot of those, but I can tell.
So you both of you now have it's a rite of passage to play a ball game in Mystery Tournament. We've got a number of go-to genres of they're just like they're not your standard platformer, so we like them, right? Anything that kind of shakes things up a little bit. There's lawn mowing games, there's grappling games, and definitely ball games is one of these. So, congratulations on your introduction to competing in one of the wildest ball games we have.
You grow to love them. But looking at the bracket really fast, NicoPlaysThings moves on to fight Triscorp. Speaking of asking how to pronounce people's names, right there, we learned we were all pronouncing Triscorp wrong this whole time. But you're moving on to fight Triscorp, so good luck on that one. You're definitely going to need it, along with good play.
Hey, maybe if I get another ball game.
Yeah, you
Sure
never know. I mean,
I'm
there's
sure they're in
definitely
there.
a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways to beat out Triscorp. So, and then Kitern, you're not out. This is a double elimination tournament. Let's see, where's match 31? You fight the loser between DOSBox Falco and White Panther.
Sounds good.
So, what kind of game would you like to draw for your next match?
Either a platformer or a racing game, because racing games are kind of my main genre, as I mainly speedrun Mario Kart Wii. But
Yeah! Good
uh,
choice. Good choice.
but yeah, I would hope to either, as I said, either get a racing game or a platformer, because platformers are also my other type of games where I'm kind of good, I would say. But yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
you're
see. We'll
preaching
see
to the
what
choir
happens.
on racing gamers here with me and FFAO in here. And Kitern, what about you?
I don't know. Maybe like an FPS of some sort. I'm not really great at many types of games.
Ooh, FPS would be interesting. We don't see that much FPS in MT, but whenever they happen, they're always like really cool.
I mean, otherwise, like the only games I don't speedrun anything, but the only games I'm really really good at rhythm-based games. So we're talking like Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt, but
There are a few like
yeah,
indie, like rhythm-based platformers out there. I mean, they could definitely exist in the pool.
sure, that sounds good.
It's definitely been like a thing in indie games to incorporate rhythm game mechanics as of more recent times.
Yeah, I've noticed. I'm for it. I'm absolutely for it.
Yeah,
Me
as
too.
a rhythm gamer myself, definitely.
I always want to see more genres in mystery tournaments. You never know what's gonna pop up like what's going to pop up in our next match. Congratulations once again to Nico. But thank you both very much for coming out and playing and come to talk to us.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.